I just wanted to ask, what is your favorite part about constructing a character or the environment in terms of how you bring them to life on the page?
For me, I mean, I'm not really a well-known comic artist, but I've gotten to do a couple of things. I've really liked the idea of trying to find like a character's like their personality and try and find a way to interpret that into their design. Because a lot of Transformers, especially with Transformers, a lot of characters are very cut and dry. You know, this is a truck. You see the truck pieces. But like when Transformers Animated came out, there was a lot of like, you know, Prowl had a cop uniform, Bumblebee had like a race car driver uniform. And those little elements of clothing, I think, is fun to try and incorporate into them. Like you can cheat little things. Like you can treat like the Datsun brothers or Jazz's feet like sneakers sometimes. And I just think it's just fun. I think I read somewhere that like Classics Bumblebee was supposed to look like a teenager with like a hoodie and big trainers. And I just think it's fun just incorporating little elements like that into a character on a page just to give them a little more life.
I'd echo the same, like yeah, especially if we're working on Beast Wars and like designing Nyx and Skull like that. The first thing that came to my mind was, okay, who are they? Like, what's their personality? Are they like shy and quiet or bubbly and kind of whatever? And one thing I like to exaggerate is exaggerating, making sure that expression and stuff kind of comes across in a more obvious way. I kind of think of it as like almost like theater, kind of like when you're up on stage, you're playing to the back of the room, so you over exaggerate, and it gets the emotion across a lot more effectively. And I kind of approach comics the same way. It just makes it more fun to me too, as well. So.
Will you?
Hello. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just try to play to my strengths, because I'm never going to be able to do the technical designs. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, I could spend weeks and months studying. I don't get it, and I have to do this design in 2 hours. You know what I mean? So a lot of it has just been, you know, I don't really have a trick to it. It was really just what feels right. You know, I try things, and if something clicks, it just does. I go really like more emotionally, I guess, than these other guys with me.
Cool.
Like alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol and sugar and that, and then you'll understand what I put down on the page. You'll be like, he's gone crazy. Why would he do that to himself? Be like, I don't know. No, for characters, I'll read over the script, or the story and whatever, and see what they need. And with the DJD, I got to have a lot of creative reign with that. There was only like specific things that James asked for. He's like, Tarn, Decepticon mask for a face and 2 fusion cannons, but that was it. Kaon, he's an electric chair. It's like,
No,
like, what am I gonna do? Does he have, like, how is he gonna putter around? If he transforms into alt mode, is he stuck there? So I had to be like, is somebody gonna have to pick him up and carry him around hunting? So when I did him, I was like, oh wait, maybe we can put wheels on that so he can putter around after alt mode. But it's creating stuff, it's just actually being creative, like just trying out a bunch of different things and seeing what works and what doesn't. I go through, like I think I went through like 6 or 7 designs for Kaon, but Tarn I went through 2 before I landed on one that I really liked. So it's like a push and pull of what works, what doesn't, and you trim away that fat, and then you're left with the end product.
Makes sense. So thank you for your time, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.